Oh, banjir. Banjir.
Good evening. Tonight, we turn our attention to the heart of East Java, where the peaceful city of Malang, known for its cool climate and scenic beauty, was thrust into chaos by an unseen, brutal force. What began as a typical Sunday afternoon, humid and overcast, quickly escalated into a nightmare as a severe windstorm, some witnesses call it a localized tornado, tore through residential areas, leaving behind a trail of destruction, fear, and shattered lives. We are calling it Malang's Day of Fury.
Astagfirullahaladzim. 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 Allah, sorry. Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah. Ya Allah. Ya Allah, ya Allah.
The hardest hit area appears to be Do District, in the Malang Regency, specifically the villages of Semanding, with significant damage reported in both Krajan and Semanding Hamlets. The incident occurred swiftly, catching residents completely off guard around the mid-afternoon.
Mati lampu apa? Bledos sih kira. Kalau bukan. Langsung mati lampu. Tahu ya dia.
Baru terjadi. Oh, baru terjadi tsunami. Kabeh.
Imagine the sound, a deafening roar, like a freight train, preceding the moment of impact. Eyewitnesses describe seeing roofs torn clean off houses, not just shingles, but entire structural frameworks flying through the air like lightweight toys. In total, official assessments indicate at least 137 houses were affected in Do alone, with preliminary data showing 2 homes completely destroyed, several dozen severely damaged, and over 100 sustaining light to moderate damage.
Masya Allah, Masya Allah, Masya Allah, Masya Allah, Masya Allah, Masya Allah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Ya Allah, itu, ya Allah, itu.
While Do bore the brunt, the strong winds were not confined to the Regency. The city of Malang proper also saw significant repercussions. Emergency teams from the local disaster mitigation agency, the BPBD, along with the Public Works Department, have been working non-stop to clear up debris in numerous urban locations.
Waduh, ya apa lek mulai iki? Lugur pas ngarep moto iki kok. Waduh. Lah iki tengah bong persis iki. Aduh rombonge. Ya Allah. Wis aku te mulai gak wani, ndek kene ya medeni. Lugur ngarep moto iki. Duh.
The winds, reaching speeds that knocked over substantial structures, turned the city's streets into treacherous paths. Reports confirmed that at least 13 mature trees were uprooted, their massive trunks crashing down onto roads, power lines, and, in some devastating cases, vehicles. One incident on Jalan Gadang saw a large tree fall directly onto a passing car, causing extensive damage and leading to traffic gridlock that lasted for hours.
kejadian ketimpa pohon, mobil. Alhamdulillah orangnya selamat semua. Ada 5 penumpang selamat semua.
The storm raises critical questions about preparedness and warning systems, local meteorology, climatology, and geophysics agency officials. The BMKG had indicated potential for heavy rain but perhaps underestimated the sheer rotational force of the wind event for a region that had experienced a relatively dry period. This sudden, extreme event has been a shock. The aftermath is placing a heavy strain on local resources. The sheer volume of damaged homes requiring everything from immediate structural assessment to the distribution of emergency supplies like tarpaulins is a logistics challenge of the highest order. Volunteer groups, the Indonesian Military, and the Polri police are working shoulder to shoulder with the BPBD and local residents, showcasing a remarkable spirit of communal resilience known as Gotong Royong.
Ya Allah, ini sampai ke bawah Toko Jaya. Astagfirullahaladzim, terus ke bawah kemana dong?
Beyond the physical damage, the trauma is palpable. This kind of sudden, unpredictable force leaves victims feeling utterly vulnerable. 8 efforts are now shifting from immediate rescue to sustainable recovery.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Yang itu juga loh yang.
BPBD teams are handing out essential aid packages, focusing on temporary shelter for those whose roofs are completely compromised. The local government has assured residents that assessments for long-term reconstruction aid are already underway, prioritizing homes with heavy damage. However, the path to recovery will be long and expensive. Many of the affected families are low-income, and the loss of a roof, or worse, the structure of their home, is an existential crisis.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim yang. Itu pohonnya yang. Ya Allah, ini yang di lapangan itu habis.
Oh iya.
Tuh.
Oh iya, Richie.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ayo.
Patah.
Oh iya itu patah tuh di situ pohonnya.
We will continue to track the recovery and relief efforts in Malang. For now, the cleanup is in full swing, and the community begins the difficult, long road to rebuilding. That is our report for tonight.
Astagfirullahaladzim, astagfirullahaladzim. Ayo yang, astagfirullahaladzim.